Welcome back to another week of neuroscience literature. Today's topics will include free will, determinism, and the relationship to mental illness, more specifically obsessive compulsion disorder. First, let's hit a few definitions. Obsessive compulsion disorder, also referred to as OCD, is a psychiatric disorder characterized by the presence of obsessions and/or compulsions. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders defines obsessions as recurrent and persistent thoughts, urges, or images that are experienced as intrusive and unwanted. Compulsions are defined as repetitive behaviors or mental acts that an individual may feel driven to perform in response to an obsession or according to rules that must be applied rigidly. I was reading up on an article on the Medium blog website titled Determinism, OCD, and the Fight Against Fate, where the author shared their thoughts on their experience with OCD from a philosophical perspective. It was pretty interesting to read and better understand their accounts. They share a bit about their day-to-day routine, mainly comprised of constant hand washing and the quickly racing mind that gives an overwhelming rush. They even go on to refer to their OCD as a ghastly little demon because of the hold it has over their life. Mental illness is a serious health disorder consisting of a wide range of conditions that may affect your mood, thinking, and behavior. Some examples include depression, anxiety disorder, schizophrenia, and obsessive compulsion disorder. It's a very real and serious condition that may affect one's daily routine. The author later goes on to question if there is a chance that they'll actually manage to wrest control of the situation away from their OCD. In the case of free will and determinism, we truly wonder what the outcome holds in choice and liberation. Libertarian free will is defined as metaphysically we can act freely. Hard determinism is defined as the belief that all events are caused by past events, such that nothing other than what does occur could occur. The world is governed by cause and effect. There are no options, simply every event is caused by a previous event. Where do free decisions come from and what compels them? Determinism feels somewhat wrong. However, in the case of OCD, it can be convincing, but is it true? Across the academic disciplines in human society and culture, there is no valid explanation why the mind is capable of acting the way it does in the case of free will. There's a research article from the BMC Psychiatric Journal that goes on to talk about this. It's titled Perceptions of Free Will in Obsessive Compulsion Disorder, a Quantitative Analysis. Here, the researchers aim to explore the perceptions of free will in the repetition behaviors of patients with OCD and to explore their relationship with core clinical characteristics. There are three main aspects of free will discerned by Henrik Walter in his book on the neurophilosophy of free will. First, we have the ability to act otherwise, having the alternative possibilities open to one. Second, acting or choosing for understandable reasons implies intentional behaviors. And third, being the owner or the causal source of one's actions. So to go into the study, they used the symptomatology and perceived free will rating scale, SAPF, in 295 subjects with lifetime diagnosis of OCD. Factor scores were regressed on 5 OCD symptom dimensions and 7 clinical variables: illness, duration, severity of OCD, insight, anxiety and depression together, suicidal ideation, and the quality of life. From their results, they were able to reveal 3 factors listed here. First, we have the alternative possibility. This is the ability to control and change one's course of action when faced with obsession or compulsion. The intentionality factor is the experience of obsession or compulsions as intentional. And then we have the ownership factor, the experience of being the source or owner of the obsessions or compulsions. Each type of scoring, low or high on these platforms, were correlated to a specific characteristic. The most notable finding of this study is that the diminished experience of free will in OCD is associated with core clinical characteristics: illness duration and severity, insight, and quality of life. This study sheds new light on what it means to be compelled in the context of OCD. This quote comes from the researchers. They say that the experience of significant loss of freedom and control over one's thoughts and actions lie at the heart of the suffering of the OCD patient. The researchers believe that the conceptual distinction they presented may have a positive impact on the therapeutic relationship between professionals and their patients, as well as offering to the practice of cognitive behavioral therapy. These are my sources, and thank you for watching.